YouTube viewers. Today we're gonna go through me and the gang's old Mario Brothers predictions. Mario movie predictions for the Mario movie. We're gonna see how predictive we were, how many things we got right, how many things we got wrong, what we need to work on in the future. And we're gonna establish a track record in the future for guessing what's in movies. So first up, the first prediction we have.
Not a single thing on the screen text came true.
Is kind of a prediction. It was an observation about the trailer, and I'm gonna call it a prediction so that way we can get a little competitive in here. So Kevin said that nothing in the green text, for the famous green text about the Mario movie, didn't come true. So let's take a look at that. Let's find that green text and let's find out.
This year, everyone's favorite plumber is coming to the big screen.
Ah, what a bummer.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
I know what girls like. Fire flower? Ah, my fireballs!
So that was not everything in that. I think 90% of that did not happen. Bowser offering Peach a fire flower, that's kind of accurate. That's kind of on the money there.
Love really makes a guy come out of his shell.
Everything else is not true. I mean, I don't even think there was a dance party in the whole movie. We're looking pretty good. I think Kevin's right on the money with this one. He gets a point. He gets a point on the scoreboard. That I don't have. Next prediction.
The green text is entirely like, what Illumination does all the time.
Yeah.
The fact that it does not at all seem like it's Illumination, means that what I think Shigeru Miyamoto said, that they're being extremely, extremely strict with how they want creative liberties they can take. If that's true, I'm excited. I'm very, very excited.
Yeah.
My total prediction for this movie is, my overarching prediction, it's going to be like a DreamWorks movie. It's just not going to feel like Illumination. It's going to feel like DreamWorks.
This movie will be more like a DreamWorks movie than an Illumination movie. I don't know if that's totally fair to say. It kind of just feels like its own thing. It doesn't. I don't think it feels like DreamWorks that much. I feel like DreamWorks in general is it's a little more slow paced. My big problem that I had with the Mario movie is that it was very fast paced and there wasn't a lot of character scenes. DreamWorks has that pretty usually. So I don't know if, and that's the kind of good stuff that DreamWorks does. So I don't know if it's fair to say that it was like a DreamWorks movie. It definitely wasn't like an Illumination movie though. I'm gonna say half point to Logan.
I was hoping that he would do a different voice, but he is doing his normal voice, and I figured that he'd be doing it.
Logan said that Chris Pratt used his normal voice. He pretty much did.
And second off, when he got there, he said, "What is this place?" And looked around and all.
This one's all types wrong. This one's all over the place. He said it in the trailer, yes, but in the movie, they cut it out. They cut it out of the movie because I guess it was stupid. I remember people kind of making fun of the movie for it, so I guess they took it that seriously that it took it out. But I remember that they did take it out, so that's well, we'll give it half because it was in the trailer, not in the movie.
Honestly, I feel like Jack Black does an amazing job, though.
Jack Black does an amazing job. I kind of just think he did a standard job. Guys, I'm trolling. He did an okay job. He did a good job. I think we'll give that. We'll give that one. Prediction correct. Correctamundo.
When they're jumping over the little mushrooms everywhere at the end, he's just like he's jumping like less like 6 inches like a normal person. Mario's whole thing is that he's identifiable by The fact, not that he's saved the princess multiple times, but like in Mario and Luigi, that he can just jump very high.
He'll learn throughout the movie. There'll be a training montage. Training montage. Literally, in the exact context of that clip, there was a training montage with that exact thing jumping around. So I got that one in the bag, man. How am I so good? They call me the Mario King.
I bet you he'll get a super mushroom and turn into Super Mario.
He will be a Super Mario. This prediction was right on the money. He did in fact get a super mushroom. And he got big.
They'll probably do one where he's like,
No.
and they look at him and he's like, what just happened?
What? Unfortunately, Kev Bev, that one's wrong. If I'm wrong, then that's my bad. But I'm fairly certain that that's wrong. Did not happen.
I think they would do.
I think the movie is gonna begin. I think the opening of the movie is gonna be Donkey Kong the game.
I
Because
think
Donkey Kong's
that
in the movie, and so is Cranky Kong.
I think
Oh, yeah, we did.
I
see
disagree.
And
Wrong. Wrong or sin. The beginning of the movie was not Donkey Kong. Which, in that clip, I say that it wasn't going to be. Because there's no... How would that make sense? It's just such an unnatural... It's so disconnected from the rest of the Mushroom World universe. It wouldn't make sense for that to be the opening of the film. It's every Mario TV movie something starts with the story of... From the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, where they are working on the drain and then they get sucked to Mushroom Land. But as a kid, I had this headcanon where like that happens, but they're not in that bathroom in the Super Mario Bros. Super Show opening. They're actually in the sewers underneath New York in the events of Mario Brothers, the original NES game. They're just plumbers hanging out down there. I always had a headcanon that they, in the events of Mario Brothers, they find this pipe underneath New York that takes them to Mushroom World, because that kind of makes sense. And I was right all these years later. If I could go back in time and tell my 4th grade self that I was right.
And the main character from Wrecking Crew is going to be in the game.
Wait, what? I think they're going to be walking along.
I bet.
I think they're going to be walking along in the big city, going out to go to someone's house, and they're like, "Hi, Wrecking Crew guy." And they're like, "Hi, Mario." Or maybe he accompanies them. He like helps Luigi go after Mario into Mushroom World.
maybe they'll be like, we're just trying to find jobs, and then it cuts to them like at Donkey Kong, and then it cuts to them at Wrecking Crew or something.
Oh yeah.
There's another one that they were in. They've been, quote unquote, Mario lookalikes have been in a bunch of games. I forgot which one.
Punch Out. Okay, Spike. I make a couple predictions in this one, and they're all wrong. I think Kevin makes, and I agree with him, which is that there's a job of them working on a montage, and they work in Wrecking Crew. We're gonna give a half point for that one. They did work for Spike in the world of the movie, and then they quit. So it's kind of correct, but not in a montage. The full idea of the prediction is not fulfilled. Punch Out. There will be a Punch Out reference.
Yeah.
There will be a
there'll probably be a Punch Out reference. There has to be.
Punch Out reference. There was a Punch Out reference. Yeah, the one that's really scared. It's funny.
Yeah.
Not really, but and the one next to him has a badass eye patch. I bet he has a story.
He's in the show.
Yeah.
Oh, really? He does have an eye patch. Oh, he has a red spike shell shoulder pad.
Whoa, really?
I guess he's the
Oh, that's a red
elite.
shell Koopa.
Yeah,
That
he's
looks like a
gonna-
red shell.
He's gonna be like a general. He'll be a character for sure. Unfortunately, the Eye Patch Koopa Troopa is not a big, cool character in the Mario movie. Unfortunately, he's in the background, which is a shame, because it is cool that he has an eye patch. But looking back, I don't know why we hyped him up so much. He's very clearly an extra. But there is a similar character, which leads into the next prediction, which is.
Do you think the blue shell is going to be in this movie?
How many There was in fact a blue shell, and he was a character, and he did the thing. And everyone in the theater, both times I went, was like, "Oh snap!" The whole reason that Mario Kart stuff was even in the movie is because I think like 80% of people don't even play Mario Brothers, because who plays a platforming game when they're over 16? The people know Mario because of Mario Kart. So of course they would have a blue shell, and of course they would have carts. It's just weird I think it's weird that was the Donkey Kong thing. It all ties together, I guess. Keeps the script more concise. How many physics things do you think there'll be? Do you think Mario is going to be jumping on Koopas and then throwing their shells at them?
Probably.
And then they're left naked and they're like, "Oh."
There'll be a naked joke for that reason. There has to be. There's got to be.
The naked Koopa Troopa joke. They didn't do it. I don't know why they didn't do it. Because it's a classic idea, even for Mario. It's a very obvious idea. I don't know why they didn't do it. Maybe in the background of that one scene at the end, they might. No, I don't think they do. I think I remember there being a shell being flicked around, but I think that Koopa Troopa was in it. We should be writers. We should be writers on the Mario movie, the second one, the second Mario movie. Goombas.
Oh, there's no Goombas.
They're native to Mushroom World, so maybe this is when they revolt against the Toads.
I don't know. We'll see.
That's what happens in the original game, because they were in Mushroom World and then they revolt.
Oh yeah,
and joined the Koopas.
Yeah.
Goomba Revolt did not happen, which I'm not that surprised at. It keeps even to this day, I think you could write the script in a way where it happens, but I guess you have to enter mid-conflict. And audience members already know that Goombas are evil. I think enough people don't know what a Goomba is. I think enough people don't know what a Goomba is that you could be able to have that be a twist. They kind of do.
All blocks are toads.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I guess that story. Will that storyline happen? Will it be the story of Super Mario 1?
What?
What?
Because the story of Super Mario 1 is that all toads are turned into bricks and you have to save them.
No, I doubt that, because they were jumping around on top of the thingies.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the picture.
Alright, all bricks are toads. Nope. They're not.
I think they'll probably do the story of Mario 64.
No.
I think that base thing, because there is a power star.
No, he said he found it, so I guess there's no multiple power stars, so I guess never mind. I guess they're gonna pull maybe like in Sonic Underground, they treat rings not as he has a million of them, but there's only one, and when he touches it, he gets powers.
The way he acts about getting this makes me feel like there's only one. I finally found it. I finally found all of them.
Yeah, he wouldn't be looking for.
I know. That's why I think he just doesn't know that there are multiple. I think that's what the thing's gonna
Oh, that's lame. They
Because
wouldn't have that. The bad guy has to know the lore.
be. Why would the
Because in
Penguins
Super
have the
Mario
only
64,
power star in the world?
What if this is misleading direction? What if the power star comes later and it's in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Oh, you're on.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Homestuck
you're right.
does that all the time.
I am slightly disagreeing with you there. I'm not
Nah,
sure
it
I
does,
agree
it
with you
does.
anymore.
It happens. It happens.
The Power Stars.
I was wrong about it being misdirection. Literally, that trailer is pretty cut and dry. Exactly what happens at the beginning of the movie. Bowser takes the Power Star, and then Mario comes to Mushroom Land. Logan said that Bowser just wouldn't know that there are multiple. Also wrong. There was just one, and it wasn't even a Power Star from Mario 64. It was just a Starman. I think we all get that one wrong. Gino.
There is still a lot of cliches in it.
He says
and then it cuts to no, Gino's not in this movie.
There was no Gino, which was a joke, but I'm gonna put it down anyway, I guess, as a legitimate prediction. Final prediction. I think next.
What if he
trailer
did
will
reach
be
you?
Luigi. The next trailer will be Luigi. Yeah, so that was wrong. It was not, in fact, about Luigi. It was there was some Donkey Kong. There was some Donkey Kong and Peach, I guess. There was a little bit Luigi, more so than the teaser trailer. But I never watched the trailer leading up to the official trailer. I never watched it leading up to when I saw it in theaters. I saw it opening day. We all saw it opening day, except for Kevin. Yeah, so I was wrong. I also thought that, which I'll count this as a prediction for me, just to bury my score even more. I also thought that Luigi would come in after Mario, because we only see Mario. I don't know why I thought that, because Luigi's the scaredy cat. He wouldn't go after Mario. But I guess I always thought that Mario is the one that always takes initiative. So I figured he would be the one to... I think I just wasn't thinking. Well, those are our Super Mario Brothers predictions, and whether or not they were right or wrong. Let's take a look at the scores. Well, it looks like the person with the most amount of predictions was me, and they were mostly wrong because I have the lowest ratio. The person with the highest correct to incorrect ratio was Sidonix. Congratulations. You only made 4 though. I don't know, the incorrect and correct numbers don't really add up. The person in second was Kevin, and then Logan, and then me in last. So, how are your Super Mario predictions? Did you predict along the way? Let me know in the comments below. Scroll down. Mario Brothers. Plumbing's our game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. B-52s. We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's our game, and we're not like the others that get all the fame. Bye.
Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that.